So we're here in Italy at the World Congress of the International Marxist Tendency, discussing what's going on in the world at the moment and what we can do about it, and how we can use the political situation, the radicalisation that's created, to build the International Marxist Tendency.
I think there's a growing radical mood in society, and young people like me are coming to the conclusion that to see any way forward, we have to look towards communism, we have to look towards a revolutionary party like the IMT.
We're discussing how we're going to build the next generation of communists who are going to successfully overthrow capitalism.
So at the moment, at the British section of the International Marxist Tendency, we've just gone over the 900 members mark. Once we get back in the UK, we're going to be building as rapidly as we can towards the 1,000 member mark. It's now August, we're coming up towards September. Schools, universities are all going to be back in session. Young people, eager for radical ideas, are all going to be in the same place in every town and city around the country. And we're going to go to those young people and say, look, are you communist? Do you want to change the world? If so, you've got to get organised with us. Part of that drive to the 1,000, it's a big recruitment campaign we've got going on. It's going to be building towards this massive political event, this Revolution Festival, that takes place in November. We're hoping to get 1,000 people there, and we'll use that opportunity to educate all these new people in the most powerful ideas in the world, which are the ideas of Marxism.
Capitalism's crumbling, join the revolution.
What we've seen is a complete crisis of the system, which has radicalised millions as people struggle to put food on the table, to heat their homes, and to send their kids to school or university, all the things that we consider to be normal.
Do you want to change the world? Join the communists!
The future mass communist organisation in Britain. A tightly organised Bolshevik party which can go toe-to-toe with capitalism, a class war that's moving down.
So what we're doing is we're saying to people, are you a communist? Do you want to see a radical, fundamental change of society? And do you want to help us fight for that? Because if you are, then there's no excuse. Get involved and join the communists.
The UK government does billion-pound arms deals with the reactionary Israeli regime, directly providing weapons and resources that are being used to murder Palestinians.
Palestine, free, free, Palestine, free, free, Palestine, free, Palestine, free, free, Palestine, free, free, Palestine, free.
They have called for the workers of the world to refuse to build weapons destined for Israel.
Today, we rise to free Palestine.
In the socialist revolution, ripping through the entire region and bringing down all the dictators and the despots.
Revolution! Revolution!
We are the target of achieving 1,000 members of the organisation by the end of this year. And after the success, I would say, of the Are You a Communist campaign in particular, and the audacity of the comrades themselves, and the potential that exists out there, earlier on this week I was given a figure. And the early figure, so I'll give you the latest one in a minute, the earlier figure was 1,087. And today it is 1,101. Whoa.